Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. All right, it's that time again. The Deuce is loose. This is our show about teaching everyone how to jump over the roadblocks of autism. And we have our own gaming advisor, Deuce Luke, who will soon to be a ULL student. We're proud of him. When we come back from the intro, Deuce Luke is on the set. And we are back, and Deuce Luke is on the set. This is show number 40. And Deuce, how you doing?
I am doing great, sir.
All right, you got a big old computer over there. We're moving over.
Yeah.
Yours was a little tired, right?
It was tired for the most part. It was crashing a lot. So we had to get a replacement for it right now.
Yeah.
And I will be going to my old friend, Mr. Wu, for that computer. But in the meantime, got a pretty good computer for so far.
All right, cool deal. Now, you getting ready for college?
I am, sir. And I will be going to the UL Soul Camp today.
And what is that?
It's a camp basically focuses on trying to get to know your peers, getting to know the history and the culture, and some of the traditions you'll see at UL Life. Try to get you acquainted at school.
Call it acclimated, right?
Acclimated.
They're going to get you acclimated
Yes,
to the situation.
Yes, I like that.
Watch this. Let me show you something on live TV. We're going to check this out.
Okay.
Hey, Siri, give me the definition of acclimated. Acclimated. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Become accustomed to a new climate or to new conditions. Okay?
Okay. Because
So you're going to be accustomed to new
conditions.
climate around. Not necessarily do they mean weather, just atmosphere.
Great.
Right? Okay.
It's almost like our dinosaurs right here. We had to get what's the word again?
Acclimated.
Acclimated. Yes, they have to get acclimated to new surroundings.
All right. Well, you take it. Let's see where you're at now. I want to learn here.
We have a new lagoon, as you can see right here.
Okay.
And we are actually on a challenge right here in Canada. It's all in Canada. And now we can do one dinosaur which I found, and it's a plesiosaurus. Now this may look familiar, by the way.
That's a plagiosaurus?
Plesiosaurus.
Plesiosaurus. See,
Yes.
I'm teaching you words and you teaching me words.
Yes. You probably recognize it from somewhere. Does look familiar from an old.
It sure looks
ancient-
like the Loch Ness Monster.
And you got that correct. Some people believe that this could be the Loch Ness Monster.
All right. Yeah. Let me turn your mic a little bit more towards you. There, Deuce.
yes.
There you go. So we can hear you. All right. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah. That's better.
Alrighty. So I believe we could probably get a plesiosaurus out here. It has a large appetite, antisocial, and unfed, of course. But
I got some friends like that.
good joke. That's a good joke.
All right. Good.
So we're gonna assign some scientists, and we got the top, not meaning top branded scientists of all time. So we're gonna assign you and
There's Sharla.
and
Sharman.
Lou.
Oh, Lou. Okay.
I don't know. How to
Dar.
Dar. Almost reminds me of one of those YouTubers. I recognize the YouTuber's name, so that's why. All right, we're gonna do some time. It's gonna take us some time to synthesize an egg. And once we get these eggs, we can select the traits, see if they're fit or unfit to go into the park.
Okay. Cool.
And we actually have a new dinosaur right here, a Ceratosaurus, and we can select the eggs.
Is that mean or is that
It's-
eats plants or humans?
It eats meat.
Oh, so it eats humans. Okay. So now I'm a little scared.
Don't worry. We actually have some good traits with this one. So we can actually see it has some good traits. So there are no traits manifested. That's a good thing. Oh, hello. You can see it actually does have a trait for this one. Prefers to sleep in the day. So we actually got a good batch for this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. yeah, we might have to worry about expenses. And you may say they are spare no expense. Well, we have to spare expenses for this.
All right.
So we can do this one and then this one. Bada bing, bada boom.
I noticed you're picking all the good-looking women scientists.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Is that obvious?
It is obvious, but I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it really.
Well, I didn't mind. It was good. It was cool. I like it.
All right, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Now, once we wait for this, because you see what our park is doing.
All right.
Because you see right over here, this is a very productive park.
I see that.
And we got a veggie buffet, restrooms right over there and there. Leisure wear for, those red suits. Gotcha.
Sound like you've been drinking red Kool-Aid.
And we also got those ginger beers and those donuts. Ooh.
Beer and donuts.
No, ginger beer. Like
Oh, I was about to say, the beer and donuts go together?
no, probably not.
God.
It's like those ginger rails.
Can we say stomach ache?
Yeah, we could take some cake. Okay. All right. And we can also see we got some new hotels right over here.
Right.
And a vegan buffet over here as well as the restroom for anyone needs it. Power substation right here. Oh, and you're gonna like this. This is the Innovation Center. Oh, hello.
Looks like a TP.
We got to choose the contract. You probably remember this, right?
No, but I'm used to contracts.
All right, so this is like the contract we could select and get some new bonuses. Like, for example, if we get ticket sales, we get this reward, the 545,000 money, as well as a bonus if I do it in this time period. Or we can do this one, the bigger bonus, or just do the regular, just for fun.
Okay.
No bonus this time. And I want to start small, like sell more tickets to my audience. Yeah, I like to do that one. So let's do it.
All right. So now you're on the contract.
We're on the contract. And we can see our good old friend Captain Finch.
All right. So what's Cabot up to?
Well, he's just trying to make sure we stay on topic.
All right. Hold on to Cabot. We're going to take a break. And we're going to be right back because the Deuce is loose. He's teaching us some new stuff. He's getting ready to go to Cajun country, raging Cajun country. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights. And we're back. The Deuce is loose. I'm Martin False, and that right there, that man is Deuce Luke.
Hey.
All right. So look, let me ask you. Do you choose what kind of dinos with the right traits, the presentation, and other things that you'll need, or do they choose?
Well, you have to choose what kind of dinosaurs will be approved, like for presentation wise. Try to please your audience and try to make sure they're not, gross out. And you will have to choose traits that they'll be comfortable in, won't be a high security risk, that sort of thing.
What about Indominus Rex?
Unfortunately for everyone, I'm sorry for everyone around here, but you can create a Indominus Rex. And
Wow.
I
What was that in Jurassic World Evolution 2?
It's both in Jurassic World Evolution and Evolution 2.
All right. That's a bad mamma jamma, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's actually a genetic hybrid, and it's not friendly. It's a monster.
All right. How about the Indoraptor.
Again, another monster created by Dr. Wu, and I don't know why we still keep him.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? You think when they're bad and they wreak havoc that maybe they get rid of them.
Yes, and that's why I've been.
But that's why people go.
I know
They want to run.
No, people don't want to run, or else they will get severe casualties.
Yeah, but
and
why do
injuries.
people go hiking in the woods? So they could be face to face with the grizzly or Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot. Okay,
You believe in Bigfoot?
I do. And you make a good point.
All right. There
You
go.
make a good point.
People they want that adventure
They want the adventure, of course.
until their thing's breathing down their neck, and then they go, "Oh my God, why did I do this?" All right. How many dinosaurs can you have in Deuce's Jurassic?
Well, we can now see we have Deuce's Industries, and we can actually see a pretty good match.
Oh, Deuce's Industries.
Yes, it's my own private industry.
All right.
So we can see there's a few Narsutosaurus. I might mispronounce it already. Oh, and a Margosaurus.
Margosaurus. Let me see that first one again, the name.
This one.
Let me see it real quick. That's a Nasutoceratops. I don't know. That's a hard name.
And that's all.
We're going to have to research it.
We will research that. And also with our friendly Struthiomimus. My favorites.
What kind of dinosaur is that? A plant eater?
Those are plant eaters, yes.
Huh?
These are just friendly little things. Look how beautiful they are, huh? They're
Yeah.
like little birds.
Yeah. This looks like
pigeons.
a friendly little 200-foot dinosaur.
Well, however, do not underestimate your dinosaurs because they can be a security risk.
Oh, yeah. I would think so. How would have stripes on it, huh?
It,
Looks like a garter snake.
well, it's not saying it.
Much bigger than a garter snake.
No. My Brachiosaurus. Remember my gentle giant? I found one, and now he's missing his
So
neck.
let me ask you think a theme park like that can exist in the real world?
No.
Just
not.
fantasy, huh?
It's just fancy. I mean, dinosaurs would look very, very different from the movies.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I definitely think so because it's not like the movies.
Now, what about Jurassic Park 4? We going to see that soon?
It's a possibility, but I'm not sure honestly.
And what kind of dinosaurs would they have in that movie?
Oh, it's hard to tell, but I do remember hearing that they had the idea. Well, Steven Spielberg had the idea, and I'm not quoting it this one. I'm just paraphrasing on this. Human dinosaur hybrids.
Oh, wow.
It was a wild idea. Basically, he probably threw it out the window by this point.
I dated a girl like that one time.
Oh, you.
Boom. All right, so what do you think about having a Maiasaura in the new movie? Is that how you say that? A Maiasaura?
Maiasaur. Oh, yes.
Maiasaura.
I believe the Maiasaur could be interesting to see. It's an interesting concept because the Maiasaura, to be honest, I kind of had to research before I even hit the playground.
That's all right.
But the Maiasaur is pretty interesting because it's actually an herbivore that's on extinct and it never showed any of the Jurassic Parks except for evolution, of course.
If I was walking in that park, I'd have a big piece of meat hanging on my back belt. The way if the carnivorous ones come up to you, you wing that at them and you haul butt.
Oh yeah. Except for compies because, well, the competitor, whatever they call it, the dinosaur nerds call them compies. They're scavengers, like little jackals, but once they see a big pound of meat like us, they'll go hot ham on you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I don't like that. How's your book coming?
Oh, it's going great. I actually made a few books actually.
Really?
One with this for the Wild Western for Flynn, my one of my multiverse characters, and now I'll be creating a new book focusing on this sort of weird reality warping.
What you gonna do when you sell your book? You gonna remember Mr. Martin?
Oh, of course I will, because like I said, you're my mentor.
All right, but when you're making those billions, you're gonna come slip me $1 million or $2 million, right? No, you better go slip $1 million or $2 million to Jay and Kathy, right?
Of course.
Build them a new house.
How would I should get into there? I was actually thinking about that. Like it came in my head. and you just popped it in there
Right.
because mom's creating a new house, and I wanted to help her. And with the books and the revenue stream and hopefully the TV series revenues, it might help her build that house.
And hire your daddy and let him feed the dinosaurs every day. You know he loves that kind of stuff, right? I know your daddy too well.
You do.
All right, so that's pretty cool. And what other things are going to happen in the orientation?
Well, we went to orientation, but there are a lot of cool things that happen because I met a lot of good people, especially from other clubs. And there are pretty good clubs around orientation. Like, for example, I chose to sign up for the D&D club. Now, I'm a big D&D nerd fan, and I signed up, and we actually...
I can tell you're getting amped up. You're getting ready, huh?
I'm ready, yeah.
Yeah, you're ready to go. Let's take a break. When we come back, we are going to talk about fraternities. I want to see if Deuce is going to join a fraternity so his mom and dad can listen real careful because we want to see what his answer is. We'll be right back. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality. And we're back with Deuce Luke. This is our show to teach anyone who's dealing with autism that you can jump over the hurdles, you can get where you need to go. You just got to make a little change in the plan. So let me ask you, you're getting ready to go to college. Are you going through rush?
I'm pretty rushed at the moment because I had to get my book edited and then I had to make more books after that and then get my illustrator ready for the book.
Okay, well, what I meant is, and I'm a teacher, I don't know if they call it that at ULL, but when you go to join fraternities, you got to go through rush, where they let you see what they do, then they send you an invitation to join in. Do you plan on partaking of those festivities?
No, because I know those festivities involve parties. And most of those parties have the time, which I'm not sure if it does mean in real life or not, because most of the time it deals with parties, drinking and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And I don't want to get into that.
That's not your thing.
No.
Good for you. All right. Everybody's got their own avenue. So you serious about you going and you're going to have a social life, but you want to make sure you excel, right?
But I will have a social life, just not the way you think.
I got you. By the way, how's your grandma?
Oh, Mama's doing okay now.
She's doing
She's
good?
doing better.
Yeah, I know she had been under the weather a little bit, so you talked to her?
Oh, I've talked to her a lot.
All right, well, good. Tell her I said hello
Of course,
and that we're still praying for her.
And my dad, I actually going to dad's place tonight. He didn't move out of the house. He just in another place so he could be close to Mama.
Yeah,
And we
makes
have
sense.
we have a place in Lafayette to be close to Mama. And so I'm going there to see Dad. Then we can probably see Mama then.
Well, that's good. Make sure you tell her I said hello.
I will certainly do
They
so.
didn't live far from me growing up, you know.
Oh, I know that.
They lived in Barrios. I lived in Mulberry. All I had to do was cross over my back street, and I was in Barrios. That's how close they were.
Impressive.
They were a hop, skip, and a step away. Not too long. All right, so will you work out? You going to work out in college?
Yes, because at the moment I am not as fit as I used to be. I'm basically even carrying my computer around is a struggle. It's a mess.
It makes you breathe hard?
Breathe hard, my sore muscles and stuff. So yeah,
There you go. So they got a lot of places you could go run over there and walk.
I could want to walk, or I can go to their rec center and work out over there.
Yeah, you can hit the weights too.
Hit the weights, go for some classes. Personal trainer, that could be something.
There you go. You drink a lot of sugar?
No.
All right. So you can get off the sugar if you do, and that'll help you. And then take a few vitamins. Because you don't drink, that's good. That's going to keep you. It's going to keep you going.
And the good news is for you, don't even drink soft drinks.
Right.
Only one soft drink I will do is the butterbeer at Hogwarts.
Okay.
It's a drink they sell Universal.
Okay. Cool deal. How about making music?
I am definitely will learn to make music.
Remember we did that show where I played and you sang a little bit? If you sit down and do it, you can. You got it in you.
It didn't mean it just needs to be released.
Yeah, it needs to be brought out.
Wow.
All right. You got a new voice?
I do have one. Yes, it's actually from my character Flint's voice.
All right.
Hello, Mom. How you doing? My name is Flint Wheat, and I'll be helping you with your bounty. How should I serve you, ma'am?
Sounds like Russian. Is that the Russian?
No, it's not Russian. It's more like a southern kind of gangster vibe.
All right, say it again.
A southern gangster.
Yeah. Do it again for me if you can.
Hello, sir. How you doing? Is there a bounty I should collect?
All right, you got that little southern drawl.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, it's a southern draw.
Right. Okay.
That's exactly how I picture
It
it.
almost sounds a little mafia.
Yes, it kind of does.
All right, yeah, man, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah, you got to do it under your breath a little bit.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah.
I wonder how your day is going, my friend.
My day's going good. How about your day? Everything good with you?
Oh, believe me, business is booming.
What happens when you get to the big Lafayette? You're going to take it by storm?
Oh, believe me, it will be a one heck of a storm.
Are they ready for Deuce Luke?
You best believe it.
There you go. The Deuce is ready for sure. All right, so for your fans, you're going to have fans out there in the computer world. You're going to make stories for them?
I will definitely make a lot of stories because there's a lot of thoughts in here that I want to brought in there and then on here and everywhere.
All right. Now, we're going to do something different. We got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. I want you to tell your mom and dad how much you appreciate what they've done for you and they're giving you an opportunity, because I want you to do it so other people can learn that you got to thank those that have helped you all the way along. And that don't mean you didn't have some rough spots. We all had rough spots with our parents, but when you really take a deep breath and look at it, when it starts to materialize, you go, wow, they sure did a lot for me. So I'm going to let you talk about that a little bit.
Mom, I would like to thank you for everything. You washed my clothes, taken care of me since I was a baby. You've even taken care of me, and you really put up my antics, and I want to appreciate everything you do. You cook for me, you clean, and I never. Sometimes I may seem like I don't appreciate you much, or I may seem like I'm a know-it-all. But I want to say that I do appreciate you in my heart. You come always in my heart, and Dad, you've really grown with me a lot. You help me with my stories. You know a little bit about my stuff, and you know how to help me out in the worst time. And you know how much you mean to me. You mean to me like a lot, countrywide.
Wow, Deuce, that's fantastic. I could tell that was from the heart. So I wanted you to say that because no regrets, right?
No regrets.
So you see the studio in here named after my mom?
Yeah,
See Lorraine Falls, and the one in the next room named after my dad, Eugene Falls.
Oh yeah.
And I named it after both while they were living. Mom's still living, but no regrets.
No.
Got to always take care of the ones that love you and that you love back.
Of course.
All right? Cool deal?
Cool deal.
All right, I'm going to let you look at that camera, and you are going to take us to the close of the show.
Oh, and my friends, I hope you had a good time. And I will see you at the next one. And make sure to head over to Mr. Martin Falls' other stuff, because he did make some good stuff as well. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Bada boom, bada bing.
In a world of silence, there's a different kind of language, autism, a unique puzzle that brings its own beautiful picture. Where others see a blank canvas, they see boundless creativity. Each day, they awaken with purpose and determination. Their minds are a vast universe, exploring countless subjects with passion. Deuce Luke said it best when he said,
Autism is not a disability, it's a different ability.
just like a seed becomes a magnificent tree, they too blossom into something extraordinary. Embrace the beauty of their world. Learn more about autism. Visit Understand Autism for more information. That's www.understandautism.org. You can also find help by calling 800-3-AUTISM. That's 1-800-328-8476. Thank you for watching The Deuce is Loose here on HTV 10.
Jack Bay down to Point Ocean, Thibodeau to Grand Caillou, HTV's part of you. Bayou Black down through Dulac, Southland Mall to City Hall, we'll bring the news to you. Raceland, St. Charles, Bayou Blue, Morgan City and Assumption too, where sugar cane is grown. So much to see on HTV. Stick with us 'cause we're your home.